like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. I'm contemplating coming close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Morning hits like a late night call. Same four walls, but they feel too small. Coffee cold on the counter again. Writing list just to breathe, my friend. You say maybe, like it's all you are, but I see thunder sleeping in your heart. You've been shrinking yourself just to fit that frame. Tell me, when did your fire start to hide its flame? Rise from the static, break through the habit. You were never made to stay this low. You're stronger than panic, more than the damage. There's a world inside you. Let it go, let it go. Rise from the static, let it go. moment you step through the fear. This is the story you start writing here. Right from the start, right from the start.
Good morning, and thank you for joining me here at the Real Gypsy Soul channel. Little AI song, a little bit I wrote there with using Suno AI Songwriter. If you haven't played around with it, it's a lot of fun. So let me take my little comment down here. I thought I'd come live and give you all a little reprieve from what's going on in the community that I'm in, as a drama community, and I can only handle so much of that. I've got to come back to reality and see what else is happening out in the world. Y'all know what I mean? Let's see, I wanted to go over here and change this right here real quick. Hang on, let me. Okay, let's see. Let's go right here to what's happening right now. Let's get it pulled up here and share my screen. Share screen. Here we go. Things that are happening that are important, right? Let me make this bigger here. Turn this off in the background. Let's see, we'll make this one the background here. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. It's marked that it's about Representative Omar, and that's what I'm interested in watching. I've just turned it on, so I'm not real sure what's happening right this second. So we may bounce around a little bit. This is Fox Channel 9 in Minnesota. We'll just watch a little bit and see what's happening. Hope you all are doing good this Saturday. It's a rainy, gloomy day here, so I'm about to put a pot of chili on. And I thought I would come live and hang out with you nice folks and give my new song there a little try, see, and see one, if it worked. When I put it up, if it worked. Sometimes it says it's too big, and luckily it worked.
Hey, little man, I'm back.
Oh, this is her right here in front of us.
We're gonna make you cry again? 'Cause you know
They're
you're
blocking
fucking
her
wrong.
from entering. This is her right in front of us. Ileana Omar is right here in front of us in the paisley scarf.
I'd be happy to come across and speak to you privately if you would like.
Hey, little man, are you ever gonna get a day off? Because I'm never taking one. You will see me every day that you're here. And I hope you cry every day, you fucking coward Nazis! Oh, now he's gonna leave! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Little bitch boy, go back to your fucking mom.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Stupid Nazi bitches.
It's my understanding they're blocking her from getting into the
Too
building.
much for you, little man. You can quit your job.
We wait. Yep. We wait. Just let me wait.
Make a hole.
This is historical. This may turn into a civil all-out WAR.
Yep, get on the driveway, guys. Get on the driveway. People's got to come through. Open up the gate. Can you come down, get off the driveway. Get off the road. Please come down. Thank you. Just get off the road. Watch out, this is coming up. Watch out, this is coming up. Watch out. Watch out. Wait a minute. Back it up, please. Back it up. Coming down. Heavy. Stay off the road, please. Watch out. Watch behind you. Go. Hey, out of the road, on the road. Go, please. I need everybody on the side. Y'all. Out of the driveway. Go. Out of the driveway. Careful. Fucking coward. Get off the median as well. Get off the road completely. Get off the median.
No, they're coming through right now. Wait till they're gone, and we'll fucking go over there. We're going. Fuck, calm down. So.
Hey, Maggie, where are you?
Keep moving.
Those coming in. Good to see y'all.
Thank you. Come on. I just see you got a soul of empathy. I don't know how you're living. You're moving. Thank you. Go. Cross the road. Good. Cross the road.
Watch your footing.
Go. Keep going. Keep going. Cross the road. Cross the road, please. Let's go. Keep going. Cross the road. Go. Going. Hey guys, do me a favor. Hey, do it. Keep going. Hey, SRT. Hey, SRT. No.
Okay. Can we just confirm there's no shot here?
Oh, man. Don't guys go fucking street and steal single mothers away from their children? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ooh, look at that. Man.
You're not.
Look at them look.
Look at you.
They're itching, man. They're itching to shoot somebody.
You're itching to shoot us like yesterday. Are you gonna rubber bullet me because I'm standing here unarmed? Yeah? You're fucking
I saw you
fascist.
guys the morning
your
before you
fucking
shot her
mouth.
in the head.
Quit your fucking
Look at the same
mouth.
look on your faces. You want it?
I'm on the fucking sidewalk. Look, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Good job getting right up in there. You're right behind there. Did you see the ice truck coming around taking pictures of all of us? Oh yeah, when they're parked over there, they got the ice vehicle that was coming around taking photos of all of us, and it wasn't until I immediately showed them that. Like, oh,
I couldn't find the straps. Ivy was hanging.
oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hey, Lori, good to see you. Yeah, oh no. I'm not sure why we lost sound. I'm not sure if she was given access or not. We're gonna skip on down here. Let's turn the background up here a little bit. Background. Turn mine up too. Barely hear it. Can y'all? I can just barely hear that. Hey, Mark, what's up, man? Happy Saturday to you, too. Hope you're doing good. So it looked like Ilian Amar was being blocked from entering this building here in Minneapolis. Whoa, was right to Mark. Yeah. Do they turn the sound off on this? Looks like they turned the sound off on some of it. I'm gonna go back up here and find another one. I want to know what's happening live. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I want to see it live. Don't none of this after the fact. I want to see what's happening now. He is outdoor dashing, and I'm gonna make a pot of chili and cornbread while he's working. What building? It's my understanding it was a federal building in Minnesota, from what I understand.
Oh, Nazis!
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Damn.
Fuck you, Nazi!
I'm not New York.
I think it's going to turn into a civil WAR, in my opinion. It is. It's getting very violent. That's why I don't care what's going on with Ernie right now. This is real life shit right here. There's real drama going on in the world. Love them and all that, but this is real shit. Know what I mean? Don't mean to disparage anyone, but this is content. Yeah, I heard. I turned it off. I'm not going to listen to that mess again. Well, I think he's trying to get up money to go there anymore.
Hey, help any.
Yeah.
Welcome to Minnesota! Welcome to Minnesota!
That's Homeland Security right there. Oh, that is where he's going, Kel, said Mark. So I guess that's what he was getting money up for. I just popped in for a minute. Yeah. Hey, Kel, good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Is he really gonna go? It's really dangerous. I wouldn't be. I have a kid in Portland, and I said stay home. Don't get in that mess. Because they're saying a lot of them are paid protesters. So don't get yourself hurt, you know. She said, yeah, he was packing. He's got money all ready to go that fast? Dang. They just throw their money and panties at him. What is up? You want one of those Lightning Tiger credit cards? You don't think so?
They can't even fucking name their pepper spray. They didn't even give me. Just playing tennis.
This is live on CNBC TV 18 in Minnesota. Minnesota. Welcome to Minnesota. Lightning bunnies. Woo!
Yeah, you did. Oh my god.
I wrote me one of them AI songs, Mark. I want to be just like me when I grow up. I wrote me one of them. Hey, Lips. Woo! What's up? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming on the sidebar. Thank you. Very good.
Here we go.
Little straight.
The magic tambourines.
Would lifestyle continue?
So today, myself, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of Minnesota's 5th District, along with Angie Craig, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 2nd District, and Kelly Morrison, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 3rd District, made an attempt to enter Whibley Center here in Minneapolis. We were initially invited in to do our congressional oversight and to exercise our Article 1 duties. When we made it in, it was with the authorization of someone who's been here for a really long time, who understood that we had a congressional duty to enter the building and to see the facility. Shortly after we were let in, 2 officials came in and said that they received a message that we were no longer allowed to be in the building and that they were rescinding our invitation to come in and declining any further access to the building.
Strike
When
a
we
pose.
initially entered, I'll briefly describe what we saw. We were taking in to the monitoring center. We were able to see where people were brought in. We were informed that there are 2 planes that are taking off today, taking detainees out of this center into other detention centers outside
Oh,
within
you're
the
so
United States. We
sweet.
did ask
Oh,
if there
God,
were
oh,
deportation
God.
flights. We were told no. When we entered the detention center, we were able to observe about 20 people that were being detained there briefly. We also were told that there were showers we weren't able to see. We asked if there were hygiene products provided. They told us people are not held long enough to need those, which is insane because we've heard from people who have been detained here before.
Why is she
And
even
so
here?
I will
She
let
hates
my
America.
colleagues also share their observation, but I will end with this. What happened today is a blatant attempt to obstruct members of Congress from doing their oversight duties. When we appropriate funds as members of Congress, we are expected by the public to do oversight because the public requires their money be used with transparency and accountability. And what happened today is
She needs
ICE
to be
agents
thrown out of the
deciding
country.
that we were no longer allowed to fulfill our constitutional duties. I will turn it
The
over to
Democratic
Congresswoman
Party
Angie
needs to
Craig
be
of
deemed a
Minnesota's 2nd
terrorist
Congressional
organization.
We were allowed to briefly enter the control room of the detention facility, but were not allowed many more steps thereafter. There was an abrupt decision that we should return to a waiting area and await leadership to come and tell us what was going on. When they arrived, they told us that we are not allowed in the building, that they were rejecting our appeal as duly elected members of Congress from the state of Minnesota from observing the detention center. I came with this court case because that is absolute nonsense. The response was that because the funding for this center came from the One Big Beautiful Bill, not a congressional appropriations bill, that they were denying our access. This document, this court case, refutes that. They would not have a conversation, leadership in the facility, and answer any questions at that point. Look, we're here because we're members of Congress. We have every right and responsibility, if we're doing our jobs, to be here today to see
Who is
what the
this lady in
conditions
the
are
blues?
that
What I'm trying to
detention
figure
center.
out.
We are going to continue to show up. We're going to continue to do our job. We let ICE know, Department of Homeland Security know, that they were violating federal law. They do not care that they are violating federal law. Kelly?
Yeah, Congresswoman Kelly Morrison, Minnesota's 3rd District. I just want to step back and let's talk about our humanity. I agree with my
Okay, thanks for
colleagues.
coming. I
Everything
appreciate
she
you.
said is accurate. As a physician myself, I was very interested to see what the conditions inside were.
We were very briefly allowed to go in, but we saw no beds. We saw a lot of young men sitting with their heads in their hands. We were not allowed to speak to any of them. I have privacy forms that I was ready to hand out to constituents. We are better than this. This is not what our great American project should be about.
You want to take a
That will take one or two
Do you have
questions.
any sense of who decided to let you in the first place and then who decided to tell you to leave? Like, can you detail that at all?
It was our understanding that we were let in by the former acting director that allowed us in. He was in that position up until 2 days ago. We did make a phone call before we came here to give him a heads up that we were coming, did facilitate our entry into the building. And then 10 minutes or so later, as we were making our way into the actual detention center where people were being detained,
We must
we were
get
told that we had to come
control
back out,
of the media.
because his
Public
higher-ups had made a
perception
phone call to him
is
saying
key,
that we are
and
not
we have
no
a
longer allowed
negative
to be in the
public
building, and that an
perception.
explanation would be provided to us once we got upstairs. And when we got upstairs, the explanation that we got was, yes, the law is on your side, but we don't
Woo!
care, and we are not going to allow you to fulfill your oversight duties.
Yeah,
Given
their,
that-
their
sorry.
explanation was that the reason that we could not provide oversight today is because the funding came from the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which makes no sense. And per Congresswoman Craig's point, with the recent reaffirmation with the court case in
Boots and
December,
clowns.
They're
Boots
breaking
and
the law.
clowns.
Given the context of why you're here today, what do people at home who are horrified by what they saw this week take away from your visit? Take away from what you just saw inside there
Well,
about how ICE is operating?
But this is just one more example of this administration and Kristi Noem violating the law. This is an out of control Trump's ICE. And what people at home should take is that they should call their Republican members of Congress. We need Minnesota Republicans, we need Republicans across this country to stand up to their own party. This is beyond the pale. This administration continues to use Minnesota as a political stunt. And earlier this week, it got a woman killed as they are detaining individuals across Minnesota and across this country. It is our job as members of Congress to make sure that those folks detained are treated with humanity, because we are the damn United States of America, and we don't treat people the way that this administration is treating people in our country. We are better than this. This is not a partisan statement. We are better than this, America.
Congresswoman,
And I
Omar,
think the other thing that people should know is that this is a blatant disregard of the law.
Yeah.
We are seeing ICE pick up people, not allowing them to have access
Hey,
to their
Jamie, good to
attorneys,
see you.
to their family members, not allowing access to information that their family members could provide. We've also seen them being denied the ability to contact their members of Congress so that we can liaison and get the proper information that is needed and give comfort to their families of their whereabouts. This hasn't happened before. This is a brand new policy. And when people are disappeared in the darkness, American democracy dies.
Congresswoman,
And it is really important for every single person in this country to understand that they are not only disappearing people who have committed crimes, who are in this country undocumented. They are disappearing U.S. citizens.
No,
They are
she's
disappearing people
not.
who have proper
She's
documentation.
Somalian and
Sometimes
she's married
telling
to
them
her
that their
brother.
documentations are wrong, keeping them for days upon days. We've also seen people be deported who have proper documentation yet to be returned to this country. This should not be allowed in a country that roots in itself in freedom and liberty. There is no freedom when you are being detained and your government is being turned against you. This should be appalling to everyone.
The Somali community has been especially targeted by ICE right now. What are you? How can you protect them at this point? What can a local government do to protect those constituents? who
We are
under
all
threat?
working across the clock
How?
to make sure that people have the resources that they need, that they get to know your rights training, that we expedite documentation for them to carry around so they feel protected. We are also exploring different kind of policies and laws that we have on the books, whether it's on a local municipal level or whether it is on a state level. This is an all hands on deck process, and in Minnesota we know how to protect one another, and I have been incredibly proud the way our neighbors have shown up for one another. It's been beautiful to see, and that kind of resistance is why ICE agents seem so angry and agitated, because they have never experienced the kind of love that we experience here in Minnesota. And we know that they are going to disappear one day, but we will be here caring for one another and carrying out policy with love here in Minnesota. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Please stay back, please. Stay back.
Policing our streets. They do not have any experience in urban policing, and it is incredibly dangerous what's happening in the state right now.
What can you say about the mayor's comment that the Minneapolis police are outgunned and outmanned by ICE? Some people are really concerned by that statement. What does it mean for the city and the state?
Well, the idea that there are around 600 officers, peace officers in Minneapolis, and we're looking at something like 3,000 ICE officers around the state of Minnesota. And remember, this isn't just happening in Minneapolis. Many of my communities are seeing an increased ICE presence in the 2nd District as well. The community is scared, and it's just not who we are as Minnesotans. These agents do not know how to police, and ICE officials, they don't know how to obey the law in any way or fashion. This morning proved that they will not allow us to do our duties as members of Congress.
What do you say to people who want to be out there to protest or demonstrate, but who are now understandably what will it take for a federal agent to turn on me, or could I end up in the same situation, right? I mean, what do you tell your constituents who are used to being able to exercise that right to protest, but now just don't know how to, or what the reaction will be when they get there?
Well, it's a concern that they should have, but all of us have, I think, a responsibility to continue to show up for our neighbors, the constitutional observers that are out there. But let's do this in the right way. Let's do it in the Minnesota way.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate
let's
that.
not
Stay calm. Governor
bring
Shell is on the
or give them
way.
what they
Woo!
want. What they
Thank
wanted
you,
this
Mark.
morning, I believe, from 3 members of Congress,
Another
is to
$2.
behave
Mark,
badly.
thank
We're not
you
going to
so
give that
much.
to them. We were here
Woo!
respectfully asking them to give us our rights, and that is to inspect an ICE detention facility. That is absolutely allowed under the law. I brought the court case to show them. They refused to look at it, and they were very clear that we were being denied access after we'd already walked in.
Look, we need a pause on ICE operations in Minnesota. After the killing of Renee Good, we need a pause. Minnesotans don't want ICE here right now, but we need a thorough and transparent investigation to transpire. Look, Minnesota has been through so many tragedies over this past year. We are exhausted. We are grieving. Many of us are traumatized, and yet we are so resilient. We are a kind and compassionate and loving community who look out for each other. People should be able to protest. They should be able to exercise their First Amendment rights. And I encourage people to continue to do so peacefully. Do not
Thank you
take
so
the
much,
bait.
Mark. I
All
appreciate
of
you.
this extra ICE presence, and as demonstrated by my exchange with
Oh,
them
whoa.
this morning,
Thank you so
where I
much,
asked for
Mark. Another
transparency to
$2.
help bring
I
down the
appreciate it.
temperature,
Lori
help
is
Minnesota
back.
have
Woo!
more
Lori is
transparency.
back.
They are not interested in bringing down the temperature, and so we cannot take the bait in Minnesota. We have to remain peaceful, and let's take care of each other out there.
Would you support activating the National Guard? I know they're on standby.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
I hope it doesn't have to happen, but I think the governor and the mayor of Minneapolis have done a good job of being at the ready. We continue to encourage Minnesotans to remain peaceful in all circumstances. And let's look out for each other. Let's keep each other safe. And at the end of the day, we're going to hold this lawless administration accountable. I've called for the impeachment of Kristi Noem. You know, what's happening on our streets by these agents, they should be wearing body cameras. They should be nowhere near our schools, our daycares, our churches, our religious institutions. We've introduced legislation that would prevent them from doing so.
Yeah, I've got
And
memberships
while we
turned on.
try
It's
to rein in
on.
this lawless administration, I implore folks who live in Republican congressional districts to please reach out to your Republican members of Congress. Call them, ask them to please stand up for the Constitution, for Minnesota. I was just with one of my cities yesterday and one of the police chiefs, and the chiefs across the state had been on a call together to talk through just how they can respond to this increased ICE presence in our communities and help keep our citizens safe. ICE and the surge we're seeing is not making Minnesota more safe, and Republicans and Democrats alike.
Thank you so much, Mark, for becoming a member of the Real Gypsy Soul channel. Woo! Thank you,
Can you tell
Mark.
us about the conversation?
I gotta get all my
Mama in Washington a couple days ago.
Well, I don't know if it was much of a conversation. I got out 3 words, and it was something to the effect of this stunt that the administration pulled, and
you,
he went
Mark.
to 60 immediately and told me to take a walk. Well, the last thing I'm going to do is take a walk, because the people of Minnesota, they want me to be as outraged as they are, and I am. And so Tom Emmer is the 3rd top ranking Republican in the entire Congress. He has a direct line to Donald Trump. He could do something about this, and essentially that's what I
Mark,
told
thank
him.
you
Maybe
so
perhaps a little more.
much. 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Mark.
That become potentially, what's the end game? How does it
Yeah, Kelsey's already a member. She got one of my
Well,
free
sadly, I think the
Thank you,
end game
guys. I
is
appreciate y'all.
Donald Trump and this administration.
Thank you, Mark.
They want to put more pressure on
5
Minnesotans. They
Gypsy
want to
Soul
terrorize
memberships.
Minnesotans.
Thank
You
you
just
so
heard
much.
Donald Trump this week
All right,
talking
that's
about his 3 elections in
Welcome
Minnesota.
aboard. Woo,
You know,
Jamie,
this is
thank
not
you.
partisan. We want to keep our communities safe. This is not the way to do it. I've called him and the administration out for their tactics, but look, it feels very much like political retribution is the bottom line. Last night, the Secretary of Agriculture halted over $120 million in payments from USDA to Minnesota institutions. How is it making Minnesota better, or our country better, when we stop grants to the University of Minnesota on ag-related issues? Now you're just hurting our farmers all over again. It's as if
Hey, Kyle,
they
good to
are
see ya.
obsessed with Minnesota and its political retribution. And candidly, you know, Donald Trump, he lost in 2016, he lost in 2020 here.
Thank you, Mark.
He lost
I
again in
appreciate you.
2024 here, and he just can't seem to get over it.
Thank you, Kels, for coming. Appreciate you. And Kyle and Jamie and Lori and all you guys, Lips.
I'm sorry,
We're
got
doing
distracted
good. About to make some chili and cornbread. It's raining and cold here in North Kakalaki.
Right.
Let's go. Yeah, we're fucking unarmed and you offer so much goddamn shit. Let's go. I remember you, bitch.
Trigger
warning. Keep moving. There's a bunch of fucking Keep moving. Let's go. Right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, come on. You sound real professional. Thank you.
Real professional.
Thank you, sir. Come on. I can see you got a soul and empathy. I don't know how you're living.
Thank you, sir. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you.
Having a great day.
Hey, good.
Woo!
Go. Keep going. Keep it going. Moving. Cross the road, please. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go. Keep moving.
Your fucking sister, man. Your mom, or someone. How the fuck would you feel?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're the criminal. You're the fucking criminal. That's right.
Come on, be careful with the cars. There's oncoming traffic too. Be careful. Excuse me.
Hey, be careful, right here. Careful.
Be careful.
Get to be right here.
Raise your hand if you have to.
Let's move across the road. Don't stay in the middle of the road.
On the sidewalk. Get out the road. Get out the road.
You told us that shit yesterday.
It's moving.
Take your hands off that fucking
It's moving.
What is wrong with
Sidewalk.
Eat shit, fucker.
On the sidewalk.
Is that recording?
That's why you listen. I hope it fucking
Get the
is.
fuck out of here. Oh, language. Language. You guys don't fucking on the street. You still sit there. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're Nazis. And look at you. You don't feel good about it, do you? You're itching to shoot us like yesterday. Are you gonna rubber bullet me because I'm standing here unarmed? Yeah? You're fucking fascist. Quit your fucking job. Quit your fucking job.
Really?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Damn. It's getting intense, isn't it?
You attack people all day long. That's your job. You
You're
steal
afraid
mothers
of
away from
verbal
their
attack,
children.
but you'll murder somebody.
I'm on the fucking sidewalk, you idiot. You fucking cunt. Fuck you.
On the sidewalk, ma'am.
Fuck you. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bitch. You're a pathetic coward. Disgraceful. Just fucking graceful. Look at you. Look at you, Tom. Do you feel powerful? Because you can just shoot anyone when you want to and you'll have complete immunity? You're a fascist fuck. Who's blocking the road? You're blocking the road too. No one can train you.
I'm gonna warm my coffee up.
You don't have any fucking training.
Yes, they fucking are. You know what else is not nice? Kidnapping my fucking neighbors. Disappearing. I'm never fucking here for you. He was disappeared under your fucking watch. Get the fuck out of my city. Go to wherever the fuck you came from. I don't care what the fuck city it is.
Down the road.
So are we allowed to be on state property now? Back up. Are we allowed
Don't be blocking the road.
Scared bitches.
Oh, you're gonna stay in the front side.
That's not your fucking jurisdiction, dude. Fuck you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Fuck you.
He's gonna be on a bicycle? Are you serious?
Nazi! Pedal protector! All the above!
That many fucking cops.
Raise your hand if you have fantasies about shooting people!
Because they're paid to be mad. My opinion.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Like trolls, man.
Shame! Fuck you, bitch! Hey, little man! Are you done yet?
It's a van. Oh no, that's not gonna turn out good.
Around the neck, on the face.
Why is it upside down?
It's more than
Are they doing that on
Dachshund,
purpose? That's okay. Hey, crybaby, what's up, man?
Shame! 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 How do you sleep at night? out of here. Go back where you came from. We don't want you here.
Bunch of drama in Minnesota. It was in the beginning, Ilhan Omar trying to access the oversight committee building, is what I understood, and they weren't letting her in.
Go back where you came from. We don't want you here.
You're fucking scary.
Watch out behind you. Don't run over. They will hit you.
They already did yesterday.
Happy Saturday to you too, man.
They will bit me. Nazi.
Bye, Kyle. It symbolizes America in distress. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Fucking coward! Coward motherfucker!
You fucking Nazi!
Suck my fucking dick, bitch! Get the fuck out of my city, you motherfucker!
Y'all be nice in chat. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's ice. I think it's ice. Well, I just think that that's ice. That's what it appears to be to me. Y'all get along. Y'all get along. Hey, Mr. Nobody, I worked on some of my thumbnails yesterday, and I have like 3,000 videos to work on. Thank you for your advice, though. I appreciate it.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Nazi shit!
Look at that piece of shit fucking car.
Fuck you, Nazi!
Shit, motherfucker!
Fuck you! Eat shit, bitch!
Get the fuck out of my city! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm not sure what y'all are talking about because I'm watching the video. Can y'all try to get along in chat, please?
Stay home.
I want her to. Yeah, glasses.
Bitch!
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Mr. Nobody. I appreciate that. My hashtags for the protest into the description. Okay. Thank you so much. Now have a great day, Kyle. Distress is a call for help. Oh, wow.
All right. Grab one of us.
There he is. I wonder what happened to you. I thought you made it inside.
Yeah. Get in the corner. Get inside.
I didn't think so. The press.
We don't want you here, Nazis! Go back where you came from! Get out of here! Kidnapping, murdering son of a bitches! Fuck you!
Adam.
Go back where you came from, Nazis!
Golly, do y'all think they're being paid to do this? I mean, why are they so angry, like y'all said? They need a Snickers, right? For real, man. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. I appreciate you.
So I'd like to say
Go back to Illinois, Nazis! We don't want you here!
You would have
So this is a line of reasonable track. We're outside the
How do you begin? Track
Well, I think if you just missed your walk outside.
Yesterday was they walked up.
Go home, Nazis!
Trigger warning. Hey, Nana Kim. Do you? I'm wondering that too, Lori, now that you mentioned it.
Fuck you, Nazis!
I'm not New York.
It'll be interesting to see what we missed while we were watching this. You know?
Fuck you, Nazi Florida, Nazis!
I think that he's definitely going to acquire Greenland in the next few weeks, and I think he'll do something about Iran. Same here, Mark. It's scary, isn't it? I'm definitely more aware of my surroundings than I was 20 years ago. That's for sure. Yep. Yep.
Any of you. Get the fuck on.
Welcome to Minnesota!
Shit at us.
Welcome to Minnesota! Enjoy the snowballs!
Exactly, Mr. Nobody. My dad is a retired ATF, ALE, whatever you want to call it, back in the 80s. And he told me he was only shot at one time. They keep poking the bear. That's right.
To kill somebody.
That's right. Who's calling me? Yeah, I think that's what it is, too.
Didn't even get me.
Just playing tennis.
I think it is snow.
Yeah, you did. Oh my god.
I just tried to. I've been looking for you the last couple of days. And of course, the perfect timing.
Perfect timing, but I got a little bit of perfect timing.
I'm not using photos.
Serious?
Oh, okay.
Back up.
Thank you for coming on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Little space, guys.
Would lifestyle
So today, myself, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of Minnesota's 5th District, along with Angie Craig, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 2nd District.
Okay, now we've already watched that, so I'm going to jump down here to where this is live here.
I found a free print-on-demand Shopify app takes care.
Okay, now we've moved to Washington, D.C.
Anybody want signs? Anybody? Anybody want signs? Anybody?
Yes, I've got it clipped. I clipped it and put it on my channel.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out in the rain. Come in a little bit closer together here. You can just fill in this space right here.
I know, right? They all are now.
And we can get this started by saying together, ICE must go now. ICE must go now. Trump must go now. Trump must go now. ICE must go now. ICE must go now. Trump must go now. Trump must go now. ICE must go now. ICE must go now. Trump must go now. Trump must go now. All right, you sound good. And it's good that we're here. We're going to get started with a few speakers. But before we do, I want everybody, if you haven't seen it, to take a look up here at this beautiful sign that was made by the artist Jeremy. We're gonna make sure we don't put the wagons in front of it. Let's bring it right up here in front so everybody can see it. Okay, so Jeremy, can you come up for a second? Jeremy,
Can y'all hear okay?
who came out here from Cleveland as a volunteer months
I'm pretty sure it's one of my clips.
he came out to DC to be part of bringing
It would be under political satire playlist.
the fascist regime that is sitting in the White House, to drive out Trump and the fascist regime that has already been remaking society in a fascist way and is not going to stop unless and until millions of people are in the streets day after day in DC and across this country.
Do you this under my political satire playlist?
Millions need to be in the streets day after day, demanding the Trump fascist regime must go now. So Jeremy came to DC to be part of calling people into the streets of DC to do that.
I'm gonna pull the sound off that so we don't have to hear it. There we go.
That slogan has a lot of meaning. ICE has to get out of the streets
Hey Tracy, good to see you.
of terrorizing people. It has to get out for good. It has to get out for good. And before we get this started, I would like everybody to be silent because I want us to take a minute.
What are y'all thinking they're wanting to accomplish with all of this? Happy Saturday to you too. You're welcome. Are they praying? Is that what they're doing right now? They have their heads bowed. Looks to me like they're praying. I'm not sure what they expect, you know. Let's go around the world and see what else is happening. Here's some live from
in Minneapolis, and more are planned for today. A rundown of what's happening in the city in the wake of the deadly ICE shooting.
Plus, a similar situation playing out in Portland, Oregon now. Tensions are rising there after Border Patrol officers shoot and injure 2 people.
As you head out the door this Friday morning, you might encounter a slick spot, especially in your neighborhood streets and on ramps and.
I hate it when they say they're live and then they're not. You know, all of these that say they're live and clear, they're not. Let's see what's live here. Give me just a second. Three hours ago.
There's news. Fox News alert: an unlawful assembly declared in Minneapolis after thousands of anti-ICE protesters hit the streets in response to the fatal shooting of Renee Good.
The situation turning violent, with one group attempting to breach a hotel where they believed ICE agents are staying.
Matt Finn is live on the ground in Minneapolis with the latest. Matt, good morning. What
It
are you
really
seeing there?
is.
Well, Rachel, it's quiet right now, but really just a few hours ago, not far from where I'm standing, things turned violent and got pretty dicey. A large crowd of protesters and rioters surrounded a hotel where they believe immigration agents are staying here in Minneapolis. Our Garrett Tenney was on the scene
Right,
last night.
exactly.
He said a smaller group of the protesters broke into the depot in downtown Minneapolis, tossing around the furniture inside, while others were spray painting anti-ICE messages on the windows. Now, outside, the protesters were playing instruments, banging drums, and blowing whistles to prevent immigration agents from sleeping or getting rest. Our Fox affiliate reports police declared an unlawful assembly sometime around the 10 o'clock hour. Now, yesterday, body camera video showing some of the final moments leading up to that ICE agent shooting of
Exactly.
Renee Good was obtained by Fox. Let's watch that full video.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh!
She told her to drive, didn't she? I heard her. She said, drive, baby, drive. That wasn't good advice.
Now, Vice President
I
J.D.
agree.
Vance says that body camera video shows that the officer shot Renee Good in self-defense, but the Democratic mayor of Minneapolis here, Jacob Fry, he is condemning the federal agent.
He walked away with a hop in his step from the incident. There's another person that's dead. He held on his cell phone. I think that speaks for itself. I can see a person that is trying to leave. I can see an ICE agent that was not run over by a car. That didn't happen.
So DHS sources, including a senior official, tell Fox News that about 1,000 additional agents are on their way here to Minneapolis, scheduled to surge this city. There's already roughly about 2,000 federal agents that have already been here. So it's very clear that DHS is placing its focus on Minneapolis-St. Paul right now. You know,
Thanks
last
for
summer
coming
covered
in.
the
I
race
appreciate
Los
you.
Angeles. Of course, Fox covered everything that went down in Chicago, also New Orleans. Right now, the focus is on Minneapolis-St. Paul. And Border Patrol tells me the more immigration agents that are on the ground here, boots on the ground here, that frees up HSI investigators to investigate the ongoing fraud. That's the backdrop of all this. That fraud scandal that we've been reporting on, that's also happening simultaneously in addition to the immigration enforcement.
I didn't know that.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
And I think it's such an important point. You know, obviously somebody is paying for all of this stuff.
Yes.
These people are working for people, and our top
Paid
priority
trolls,
should be
definitely
finding out
corporate
who it
paid
is that is
trolls.
funding all of this stuff. But as Matt points
See, I
out,
told y'all.
crucial to understanding all of this is the fact that the timing of all this. You know, you have supposedly liberals, Democrats care about feeding the children and care about these programs that they came up with to feed children and educate children, Somali children in Minneapolis. And then suddenly, as we're uncovering billions of dollars of theft that had been going on in all of these programs by people who are connected to politicians like Ilhan Omar and Tim Walz, then suddenly all these protests break out over what appears to be an incredibly sad situation, an incredibly unfortunate situation, but one where an officer was doing nothing more than
Mr.
defending
Nobody,
himself.
I know.
But it is
That's my
tragic
troll.
and sad, but yet
Don't take
you
it
need to
from me.
look at what Jacob Fry, the mayor there, says. I should get the F out, and I think Jacob Fry should deal with the other F, and that are facts. Renee Good, this mother
I
who's
agree.
lost her life, got there by inserting herself into federal immigration law enforcement. Fox has confirmed that she was part of a group called ICE Watch that monitors, tracks, and interferes in
I would
federal
say maybe
immigration law
manslaughter
enforcement with ICE on the ground. We know
because of
also
the
through
imminent
reporting
threat.
that she went to 2 other locations the same day before she got to the third one. And in both of those previous cases, she also used her vehicle to obstruct. You
There
cannot
you
obstruct.
go.
It is
Now
against the
you're
law to
catching
obstruct federal
on.
immigration law enforcement.
also
She did so
dangerous.
by putting her car there. The second thing she did wrong is when she was instructed by law enforcement to step out of the car, she refused that. And then the third thing, which Jacob Fry isn't acknowledging, is she used her car speeding towards the agent, striking him, as we now see on the tape, and yet he won't do that. And the real tragedy here, Rachel, is that this dishonest mayor, Jacob Fry, is literally been saying that ICE is here to kill you. What's that done? It's caused Minnesota's public schools to have this narrative, to believe this narrative, that maybe ICE agents are going to come in this school and kill you and do something horrible, so much so that now they're going to, you guessed it, remote learning. The AP got this email from Minneapolis schools saying that Minneapolis schools are offering remote learning as tensions rise over federal immigration enforcement.
That's right. They're using this as an excuse to basically go remote and put their social justice ahead of the education of our children. Of course, this isn't the first time we've seen this. We saw this all through COVID. I want to move back just a little bit to talk about this woman who was shot and killed. We're going to learn more about who she is.
Yeah.
What she was doing there, why she was being paid, and who was paying her to be a professional protester. This is a woman who lost custody of 2 of her children and then dropped one off at a daycare so she could go and participate in this kind of activity, taunting ICE, interfering with these lawful operations that ICE is doing. And the question is, how did she get so radicalized? It's not just who's paying her. How did she get, what's going on with liberal white women? And by the way, these are the same liberal white women, I think, who are, moving kids to remote learning in the Minneapolis schools. There's something happening, when they poll them on happiness level, no one scores lower on happiness than liberal white women. Also, no one scores higher for mental health problems than liberal women, white women.
Right.
And so there's something else happening culturally, and there's something, as you said, that's being pushed by the mayor and other leaders. They obviously have a very strong.
My opinion, but just like Nancy Pelosi said, the perception of the public is key. Without it, you have nothing. So we can win elections, we can win chairs, we can win seats, we can pass bills, but as long as the perception of the public is poor, you'll never get anything accomplished. He must rein in the perception that the media puts out of Republicans and what his whole plight is.
Political objective, as you said, get off the topic of the Somalis and the,
Right.
and the billions that are wasted that possibly are being laundered overseas and brought back into Democratic coffers. Let's stop talking about that and let's talk about ICE.
Yeah, 2 days ago, during my live stream, if you want to go watch that, I stopped and rewound, and showed and covered it. I can do it again, but I don't want to miss what's happening right now. So 2 days ago, I covered, I believe it's called Minnesota Madness. And there you will see, I stopped it and you can see it up close.
We don't know why exactly this woman was out there, but I guarantee somebody's
Yeah, it's called
paying her
Minnesota
to
Madness.
participate in
2
it.
days ago, my
to
live
clarify,
stream.
there's a lot of reporting out there. We don't know the custody of the children thing is debatable. We don't know the
No, your
actual
boss
facts.
is
The
Sarah.
facts we
That's why
do know
everybody
is that
tiptoes
she
around
belonged to
everything
this
she does and
ICE
never
Watch
holds her
group,
accountable.
which claims to be legal
It's her
observers. But
community.
if you are a
Everyone
legal
bows
observer
to
at a
Sarah.
protest, and I've covered hundreds of protests, they don't get
She never
involved.
does
They
any
don't
wrong.
insert
Yeah.
themselves in the middle of it. So setting aside the details about her that we know and don't know, we do know she belonged to this group and she was acting on what they wanted to do, which was ultimately to get in the way of ICE, who, by the way, has a right,
True.
a legitimate
He's
right,
right.
and obligation to be in Minneapolis because
Her
it's a
whole
sanctuary
point
city
was
that
to
does not turn
thwart
over
them
violent
getting
criminal
by.
illegal aliens,
Hostile
which
takeover,
started to be let
exactly.
in mass by the millions when President Biden took over.
Well, can I just say this? Legal observers. Notice again, when
Recognize.
they like legal observers.
Right.
Not during elections,
Right.
but we'll pay you to be a legal observer and actually an agitator, interfere in this ICE thing. But
Oh,
And then you-
hell.
and then
like
you
in
have
the
Mayor Fry,
To
who it
Sarah.
seems to be disappointed that the officer, that the ICE agent wasn't injured more. Maybe if had the ICE agent been severely injured, he would have been
and he'd
more
been injured
satisfied.
before
Yeah.
and had stitches for this kind of behavior. So obviously he's going to be a little bit wary about it. Meanwhile, in
Wanted
Cal,
to defend himself.
yeah, of course, it's his right to defend himself.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe.
Okay, now there was one other. Hang on a second. Was this it? Let's go right here real quick. Make sure my stuff still. Let me get through this commercial real quick here. And then I'll blow it up here. Okay.
Garrett, good afternoon.
Yeah, Trace, good afternoon. This new video will be a crucial piece of evidence in this investigation because it was recorded by the agent himself, and it shows the events leading up to the shooting from his point of view. Here is that entire video.
It's a brand of perfume.
It's okay, we don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the
Get out of the car.
Oh!
Vice President J.D. Vance reacted to this new video on X, saying, many of you have been told this
I don't
law
think
enforcement
so.
officer wasn't hit by a car, wasn't being harassed, and murdered an innocent woman. The reality is that his life was endangered and he fired in self-defense. No response to the new video from city officials.
You want to see it again? I'll show it again for you. Thank you.
But earlier today, Mayor Jacob Frey doubled down on his belief that this was a reckless abuse of power and that any argument that this agent feared for his life are BS.
Fox News Alert, breaking details now on two major news stories we're following. Let's begin with the unrest expected today in Minneapolis. We've seen a little bit there. The weather may be pushing back on that. It's severely cold right now. We're learning more about the woman who was killed after allegedly trying to ram an ICE agent with her vehicle. And tensions are also rising in Portland, Oregon, as border agents there fired defensive shots while investigating two people who were both believed to have ties to Venezuelan terror gang Tren de Aragua. Similar to Minneapolis, the driver there apparently tried to ram ICE agents on the scene with his car. We've seen this now 100 times since Trump took office, so we know it's a thing.
This is first for Mr. Nobody.
That man and the passenger were injured in the event, but their conditions were not immediately clear. All of this and more unfolding all throughout this afternoon. This is Outnumbered. I'm Harris Faulkner, here with my co-host Emily Campagno. Also joining us today, Donna Rotuno, Fox News contributor, criminal defense attorney, and co-host of the weekly Rap Sheet on Fox Nation. Tomi Lahren is here, co-host of the Big Weekend Show, and the host of Tomi Lahren is Fearless, of course she is, on Outkick. And Dr. Mark Siegel, also fearless. Fox News senior medical analyst, professor of medicine at NYU Langone Health, and the author of the brand new bestseller, New York Times bestseller, The Miracles Among Us, How God's Grace Plays Role in Healing.
As cops, we're responsible for every single round that leaves our weapon.
Eric Ballier is a 25-year career federal agent who most recently oversaw use of force investigations for Homeland Security Investigations, or HSI. We asked him what to make of the tactics used by federal agents in the fatal Minnesota shooting.
In my 25 years, I've done hundreds of vehicle stops. If someone is fleeing, that is not a justification for the use of deadly force.
In this moment, the officer crosses in front of the vehicle. He opens fire on the driver, 37-year-old Renee Good. The government says the officer shot the driver in self-defense.
She then proceeded to weaponize her vehicle, and she attempted to run a law enforcement officer over.
But the footage tells a different story. In this clip, we see Good waving cars by, and one car drives past her stopped vehicle.
Like they're somewhat impeding the ICE guys, although you did see the SUV drive around them.
Next, officers exit the car and approach Good's vehicle.
Right out of the gate, it's escalatory in nature. And then the agent with the black mask reaches for the driver's side door handle to try to open it. From the video, like the reverse lights are on.
From this other video angle, we can see that the officer has already crossed in front of the car. He's holding a cell phone.
They're trying to essentially take some sort of recording or photograph of the driver to show or identify her as a antagonist to their enforcement operations. What he does is cross in front of and stay in front of a occupied running vehicle. You should not be intentionally putting yourself in front of a vehicle unless absolutely necessary. And with a cell phone in his left hand, he draws his pistol with his right hand, and in very quick succession, rattles off 3 rounds.
Under the Department of Homeland Security's use of force policy, firearms may not be discharged solely to disable a moving vehicle, and shooting at a moving vehicle is tightly restricted.
So my training was that you cannot use deadly or lethal force solely to stop a fleeing vehicle. Do you have another option other than pulling the trigger?
The Trump administration maintains the agent opened fire to avoid being run over, but the direction of the tires appears to be facing away from the officer to the right. There is still a dispute as to whether the officer was grazed or struck by the Honda. He continues to fire even after moving out of the way of the vehicle.
If she is intentionally trying to hit that agent or officer, those tires are pointed in the opposite direction, and the vehicle's trajectory after the shots would be continuing to the left.
After 3 shots, the car veers away. Oh my God! According to Ballier, both the officer's gunfire and the car accelerating could have put agents and the surrounding crowd of bystanders in danger.
These are all factors that law enforcement officers have to weigh before pulling the trigger.
All right, there was you some better footage, if that's what you were looking for. Was it Mr. Nobody or Crybaby that was wanting a better view of? Hopefully that answered your question. Well, that's my show, guys. I got to go start chili for my family and cornbread. I hope y'all have a great one. And thank you so much again, Mark, for the memberships. I appreciate you guys. And thank you all for coming and the super stickers, super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Go, Monty, go, 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 go! He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5 touchdown. Woo!
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
I am going for a run in Portland, and I am going for a run in Portland, and it is a heat advisory warning, and it's very hot. But luckily, my neighbor have some blueberries for me to eat, and they're very refreshing. These are not blueberries.
God, you people are fucking retarded.
Isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Didn't know me yet, like. J-Bo, that man fucks you up permanently. Man. Where Kentucky at today? Is Kentucky in here?
That damn Sasquatch.
think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the